Crickuters! In today's video, we're going to be talking about my #1 best-selling fall Cricut project, personalized pumpkins.
I can show you how to make your own personalized pumpkin. It's so easy, I can even do it. Like and subscribe to our channel.
My name is Kerri, and I'm the author of Cricuters.com. So this is my story. I used to run my own small business with my Cricut machine. I sold both online and in a brick and mortar store in my town. I ran my business for about 3 years. Everything was going great until COVID came around and shut down the schools, and I lost all of my childcare. I was also burnt out from the countless nights staying up late working on orders after my kids went to bed. There were so many nights when I was up till midnight or later just trying to play catch up on my orders. When you're self-employed, you are responsible for your business, for your orders, for the customers, shipping, communications. There's a lot that goes into running your own business. I decided to put my business on hold until my kids were older and in school full time. That didn't happen until 1 week ago. Woohoo! But 8 days later, and now both of my kids have strep throat. I was planning on filming this video alone, but now I have an eager little helper here to assist.
My name is Sierra.
So after putting my Cricut business on hold, I decided to give YouTube a try. It's already been 2 years since I launched my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to say that I have found my new passion. I love being able to teach and help people from all across the world start and run their own small businesses with their Cricut machine. I feel like there's so many things that I have learned throughout my experience running my own Cricut business, and it feels like a shame to just keep all those secrets to myself, what you should be selling during different times of the year, or to get the best blanks. So rather than keep all of these business secrets to myself, I decided that I would start a YouTube channel sharing my Cricut business secrets with you. On my channel, you can learn all of my Cricut business secrets, project ideas, and learn video tutorials on how to make them. If you want to see more project ideas like this, like and subscribe to our channel. Let's not waste any time and jump right into the important stuff. Make sure you watch this video all the way until the end so you can learn exactly what to do and how to avoid making any mistakes.
These are the materials we're going to use. The first thing you need to do is buy some blank pumpkins. We bought ours from the Michael's craft store. Don't wait too long because they sell out quick. The pumpkins come in small, medium, large. The pumpkins are currently on sale for $6.99 for the small, $14.99 for the medium, $19.99 for the large.
Make sure you download the Michael's app so you can get coupons sent directly to your phone. You want to keep your prices as low as you can. The last thing you want to do is be paying full price when you don't have to be. Just like the stock market, you want to buy low, sell high, profit the difference.
We're going to use 3 different colors of vinyl. For vinyl, I recommend gold, white, and black. This is transfer tape. And the brand is Oracle 651. There's a link in my video description where you can find it. Let's move this party over to Cricut Design Space so we can start designing a pumpkin. Step 1. Design project using Cricut Design Space.
I opened up an old project on Cricut Design Space so I could see which font I used to use on my pumpkins. This font is from Creative Fabrica and it's called Lovely Home. If you're interested in trying out Creative Fabrica, I've partnered up with them to bring you a great deal. You can sign up for their all-access subscription for just $1 for the first month and then $19 per month after. This is a 35% discount. Just make sure you click the link in my video description. I love them because they have more than 5 million graphics, SVG files, and fonts for your Cricut machine. It also comes with a premium commercial license. If you plan on selling your Cricut projects, you have to make sure that the fonts and designs that you use come with a commercial license. Otherwise, you risk getting yourself into legal trouble. This is my favorite font to use on these pumpkins. It's called Lovely Home. Whenever I find a font that I love, such as this one, I click Add to Favorites. Click the big green download button. Then select the downloaded file. Mine pops up in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Double-click it. Open it, and then click this install button. Next, we have to get it into Cricut Design Space. To get your fonts to show up in Cricut Design Space, all you have to do is refresh the page. At the top of the page, click View and then Force Reload. This refreshes the page. Then click Text and start typing in the name that you want. Then find the font name. Type in Lovely Home, enter, and then make sure you click System up here and search again. Now we see the Lovely Home font. Now you can resize the image or change the color. I'm changing this one to all black. Now I'm going to open up a new text box so I can make the big letter in the back. So click text and I'm going to enter in an M, and I'm going to change this font to Linux Libertine, which is just a font that I really like. I think I might have got this one from DeFont. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's from the Cricut library, and I couldn't find it on Design Space. Then I'm going to change this color to gold. Zoom out so I can kind of see what I'm working on. I can get rid of all of these names because I'm not making any small pumpkins. I can drag these over, resize the M. I can click the unlock button at the top and change the length and width that I want. So I want the width to be 4.5 inches wide by 4 inches high. Then I'm going to drag Melrose over to the M, then right click and send the M to the back. Tweak it a little bit if needed. Then to align it, drag and drop over your design, click the Align tool, then center horizontally and vertically. Next, you want to save your project, so save as, name it whatever you would like. I can delete all of this now because I don't need any of this. Then I can move this on over and zoom in so I can see what I'm working with here. Scroll up. I love to get rid of these grid lines by clicking the little square in the top left corner. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so we can see better. And look how beautiful that looks. The last thing that I'm going to do real quick is type out my last name to fix the pumpkin I made a few years ago. When I made it a few years ago, it ended up crooked, so I peeled off Adam check. I'm going to peel off the word the also and type in a whole new the Adam check so I can make sure it's the same font, the same size. Then I'm just going to resize the name.
Step 2. Measure project and resize in Design Space. Step 3. Cut vinyl. Step 4. Cut on a Cricut. Step 5. Weed project. clean surface.
Squid.
This is how I clean the pumpkin. This is a coffee filter. I use it because it's lid free. This is rubbing alcohol. Step 7, transfer design with transfer tape.
Ah, my roll's empty.
Final step, admire your project.
Now let's talk pricing. I used to sell the small pumpkin for $12, the medium for $25, and the large for $30. That was prior to 2020 when things were a little bit cheaper. The price has gone up a little bit on these pumpkins, but if you can score a 20% off your entire purchase coupon, you'll be good. Whenever I'm trying to figure out what price I should sell something for, a good place to start is by seeing what your competitors are selling for. Go over to Etsy or Amazon and try typing in personalized pumpkin. Make sure you read the product description to see what size the pumpkin is that they're selling, and whether or not that price includes shipping. Also pay attention to the different fonts that people have used and the colors so you can figure out how you want to design your pumpkin. I think that there's nothing wrong with looking on Etsy or Amazon for inspiration, but don't straight up copy someone else's project. Come up with your own fonts, add a ribbon or a bow. Try not to do the exact same thing that everyone else is doing. This is only going to help set yourself aside in this market and get you better sales. Go through a few pages and see what the lowest price you can find this project selling for. Then look at the highest price. This will give you a range. You want to stay within this range. This medium pumpkin is currently selling for $39.99 with free shipping. Now remember, the current price to buy the blank is $14.99. This leaves a $25 profit, but that doesn't count shipping. Shipping these can get pricey because they're so big and bulky that you need to ship them in a big box, and oftentimes the shipping goes by the size of the box. There's other shipping factors, including the weight and how far it's being shipped. I would count on it costing around $10 to ship a box of these, give or take. So that leaves about $15 profit on this pumpkin. Now, if you make $15 a pumpkin and can sell 20 pumpkins a week, then you would make $300 on pumpkins. This one company on Etsy states that they have sold over 1,200 of these pumpkins in the last 5 years. 1,200 pumpkins times $15 profit comes out to $18,000 that this one company has made on this one project in the last 5 years. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe to our channel and tell Sierra how much you love her purple hair.